Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. So, the CallOfDuty.com viral campaign that they've been doing has so far yielded a secret calling card in-game and loads of information about the campaign. There were 2 zombies images that we didn't have any further sort of extension to for a long time until 30 minutes ago, or an hour ago now, when I put up a video about this. I got sent a letter from Call of Duty, from Sledgehammer, which contains the first image of a World War II Zombies map, potentially, that we've ever seen. There was that, and there was this letter, which contains a bunch of storyline information, and at the bottom, we found this secret code, okay? I haven't known what that secret code was for, and you guys can watch my video on how I actually found that stuff in the link basically on the corner of the screen just there, okay? But that's besides the point for this video, because we've got the code now, 12091, and we've figured out that the callofduty.com/classified website has updated, and we can now enter it on there, on this page, as you can see. So we're going to go 12091, and that is going to get us access to basically a bunch of new images about the Zombies mode. And we know it's the Zombies mode because in here, there's something that references one of the previous issues that we got on the website that we know 100% is Zombies related because it's in its file name. So definitely a Zombies image. So this is definitely a Zombies letter. So this is definitely going to be Zombies intel. So we're going to take a look at all of those files now. I'll have them on screen. It's basically the journal of the person that this letter was sent to. So you can see here, it says, "Mein Liebling Marie." And it goes on to talk about basically stuff that Marie's brother, Klaus, wanted her to know. So we're going to be reading that journal now, okay? The front page is really interesting. You've got this kind of weird Joker-esque symbol, which is pretty spooky, to be honest, but it goes on. "Today has been difficult. I continue to..." Oh gosh, this writing is not easy to read. "Today's been difficult. I continue to run into obstacles with the Colonel, despite the clear and alarming evidence I have documented to him." Oh goodness me, this is really hard to read. "While I am grateful for the training I have received here, I fear I will have to extend my reach beyond Prince William County. The messages from Klaus have grown more desperate and I hesitate to write this, but they begin to border on madness." Oh man, that's exciting. "My contact in the UK recommended that I get in touch with a military architect who is spearheading a new organization that may be useful. I'd call it the Monuments, Fine Arts and Archives Program." Rolling his eyes at the clunky... Wait, what? He called it the Monuments, Fine Arts and Archives Program, rolling his eyes at the clunky, no-nonsense American name. No-nonsense guides, everybody. That's my thing. But he said that they might be my best shot for getting behind enemy lines. "This group will be focused on recovering and safeguarding historic and cultural monuments. Monuments, items that the... What does that say? Marquee? Nazis, that's the word. The Nazis have stolen from the most valuable collections in Europe. While I could care less about the dusty artifacts Klaus claims to have uncovered for the Nazis, they may provide the angle I need to get an operation moving in Mittelberg into my hometown." Oh, that's her hometown. Okay, cool. "After my exodus from Bavaria 10 years ago, I never thought I would return. I saw the Bean Hall Putsch for what it was." What the hell? I can't read this. God dang it. "The first winds of a coming storm. Klaus was more optimistic. He saw hope from the fiery words of the Kampfbund," or something like that. Kampfhund, something like that. "Klaus has always been an idealist, always a patriot, but even those pillars of his generally stalwart character are beginning to wear thin. I worry about my brother. He has a brilliant mind, top of his class at Heidelberg, mentioned by one of the greatest physicists of our time, and one of the ambitious new voices leading the Deutsche Physik. I have tried not to think about Klaus, to put him out of my mind for years. Our last fight was about father's death." Oh, so her father is dead now. Okay, interesting. We didn't know that from this first letter. That's cool. "Now, I fear my years of training with the OSS must come to service for one singular cause, to rescue my brother, Marie." That's the Journal of Marie Fisher. It says that at the top of the pages, June 22nd, 1943. This is dated the 20th of March, 1941. So significantly long time after this was sent, we've got Marie with a journal entry here. So we're actually getting fairly close to the turning points of the war. We then see the actual letter that it was sent in, or maybe that's the letter that she's stuck in from Klaus. Okay, so this is the letter on screen right now. That's physically the same thing. That's so cool, man. That is just so goddamn cool. It's even got the address on there, the exact same, the pencil underline. Amazing. And then our final image, which was the image that got sent from Klaus to Marie, and she has stuck into her journal as a keepsake. Keepsake, sorry. Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it so far. So that's the story so far. I am going to update you guys as soon as I get any more information about this, but seeing as we've had that first video, which is going to be linked on the screen in just a moment, and now we've got all of this info, it makes me feel like there's got to be more coming, because this is a cliffhanger right now. We don't know where this is going. There's no indication as to the extent of what this is all going to be, what the end game is for all of it. We know that the reveal is coming on July 20th, but before that happens, like, are they going to give us journal entries the entire time? Are other YouTubers going to get letters? Am I going to get more letters? What's it going to be? Without a doubt, one thing that is for certain is that you guys can keep up with all of it on my channel, so make sure you're subscribed, click the little notification bell, make sure you've done that, okay? Very important, because this stuff is going to be lightning quick. The fact that the time between me receiving this letter and posting my video and this update to the website being 30 minutes, the fact that it was so small means that if there are similar updates with other YouTubers, they're going to turn around just like that, and we need to be on it, getting this intel out there and securing the keys. So make sure you're subscribed, drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed as well. Sorry it was a little difficult to read that handwriting, but I'm sure you guys were having a little bit of trouble as well, because boy, oh boy, that was not easy, man. That cursive was... there was something else. They need to fix their handwriting ASAP, man. Like, this is so much easier to read. Just take a look at that. It's absolute kids' writing in comparison. So, that letter was really cool. The image was really cool. The website's really cool. Updates to it. And I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Last time they updated the website, we cracked it, Porter and I, in a day. We might be trying to do that again. Just maybe, okay? I'm not confirming anything here. Just maybe you might end up seeing some of the next bits of intel on my channel, maybe in a few hours, maybe tomorrow, depending on if we get lucky, okay? So, like I said, you gotta make sure you're subscribed. On screen right now will be the link to the other video so you can watch the entire 20-minute breakdown of how we actually unboxed this thing for the first time, figured out the letter, and found this code, because that was not there originally. We had to magic this out of thin air, pretty much, using, of all things, my stove on the other side of the room just there. So, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, and it's not over yet. I've been MrRoflWaffles. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, then leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.